today I want to talk about Stealing Snow by Danielle Paige. My first book talk in quite a while. I want to get back into the habit of talking about doing these, and book tags, vlogs, reviews, all sorts. I finished reading this book last night and I really enjoyed it. I thought the ending was a little bit rushed at points because it all just seemed to happen in the space of, don't know if it's sort of that part of the book. But I only noticed that really because I'm starting to look more into kind of how books are written. Yeah, Snow is a really good character. She's basically been trapped in this psychiatric hospital for her whole life. All she knows is that she tried to walk into a mirror and she didn't understand why, and they caught her and she's been put aside as mad. But she doesn't realise that there's a lot more to this, and then until a young robber comes to take her away. And she discovers that there's another world that she was secretly from. And yeah, it's really, it gets kind of complicated through bits, but then at the same time it's quite interesting because you don't necessarily see where it's going to go. She's in kind of a realm with witches and she's meeting all these people, making new friends. There's a witch who she stands up for, a couple of witches, one that saves her from a fall into the river, another one that trains her because she has these snow powers. Yeah, and then she's kind of being prepared for being the queen, at the very end of the book. But you kind of realise her family's reasons for why she's gone right at the end. I won't spoil that for you if you haven't read the book, so go and read it, because it's really good. I think one of my friends said it's by the author of Dorothy Must Die series, which I haven't actually read, but I've heard good things about it, so I'll probably have to get on that at some point because I really like this book. I just really like Snow's character. She was feisty, she was flawed in places, but that's what makes a rounded character, so I quite liked that. There's points where she thinks she's quite cowardly and she can't do all the things that this new little world that she's from, because she's a princess, is kind of requiring of her. She's part of this big prophecy that will come true, and yeah. Okay, I'm going to talk about the things from the ending now, so if you haven't read the book, go and watch and then come back. I really enjoyed reading this book. I really liked the ending where you have the two people, the two parents. I did not see the mother as a bad person or a kind of or the twin sister being the Duchess or anything like that. I did not see that coming. I liked them. I liked those parts of the ending. It was just how quickly it all kind of, the action scenes kind of started. And it was constant. It was good because it kept you hooked. And I read it on, throughout my last night till 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it was a little bit rushed in places, I thought, but that could just be my opinion. So let me know what you thought of that down below, because I'd love to hear it. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed the book. It kept me hooked. I've been kind of jumping from book to book lately, so this was the first one that's actually kept me wanting to read it for a long time. For, a good period of time. So yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts about it down below. Thanks guys, bye!